Alright guys, so I gotta start today's video off by giving the CarX devs some serious props here. At the time of recording this video, CarX Street has been out for 2 weeks on PC, and we've already received our 4th gameplay update. This shows that the CarX devs are committed to improving and optimizing the game as it moves forward, which I think is a great sign for the game as a whole. Now this update in particular includes information about compensation for players who played through the game legit before the economy update. That is the last note in today's full set of patch notes here though, so we're gonna go through everything here as always guys, share some thoughts after we go through everything, then we're gonna hop into the game and see if we got any cash. So first on our list here guys, the issue with the Z40 car has been fixed and compensation for the car's cost will be delivered automatically in the near future. Now I do have a Z40 race car that I haven't put on the channel yet, but it is almost fully built. It's class 6 and I haven't seen any issues with being overcharged for parts or anything, but it's still great to see CarX on top of this issue. After that we have the car change section of the phone menu now includes features for placing new cars in homes and selling cars, so you can do that from your phone now, which is awesome. And then after that we have overall game security has been improved. Now I imagine this has to do with players modifying XP and money into the game, but we did however receive a similar note in the previous update, and as far as I know the modding situation hasn't changed, so if you guys are still using mods, definitely let me know if you've been affected down in the comments below. After that, we have a new mode has been added for leaderboard races, Mystery Car. In this mode, you will compete with your own cars to win a secret and unique one. Down below here, it says the new mode will be available for 30 minutes after the update, which is a really small window, and we're recording this maybe 2 hours after the update came out, so hopefully we'll still be able to check that out. After that, it says in the control settings, you can now assign gear shifting to the right stick of the controller for manual transmission. I'm probably not going to use this. I like to use X and B similar to Forza, but it's always great to have more options. And then finally, we have the big one. Additionally, we would like to clarify that we are aware that some players completed clubs before the in-game balance update and were unable to earn enough currency for comfortable gameplay. Such players will receive compensation covering the difference between the previous and current balance versions. Compensation will be sent automatically in the near future. So this is huge news, guys. Obviously, the CarX devs are listening to us. This was the big complaint that I had about that original economy update where I had said that players are kind of being punished for playing through the game legit before the economy update came out. I had said in that video that I felt like it was almost punishing players who played through the game legit in that original economy because they missed out on an opportunity to make way more money in the long run. So it's awesome to see the CarX devs paying attention to community feedback and compensating those players. However, I still think they're missing one big important thing. I'd still love to see the ability to replay club progressions without having to reset your progress. I think what we're going to see as a result of the current progression system is a bunch of players pink slipping out their cars to their friends to reset their club progression system just to pink slip them back so they can reset their progression without losing their cars. It's definitely a lot of work, especially the more cars you have, but it's a way for CarX players to achieve the same results, so I think the best move for CarX is to just allow us to replay the club progressions. Even if they have a cooldown, I think that's fine. Give it a week-long cooldown, just allow us to replay the club progressions in the endgame, because I think the endgame is really where people are going to lose motivation as it gets harder and harder to earn more money. Now, speaking of money, I definitely want to hop into the game here and see if we've received our payout, as well as see if we can check out those mystery races, although it does say it'll be available for 30 minutes after the update, which is a super short window, but we're going to hop into the game and see what we can find. Alright guys, so here we are, all loaded up in game. Now, I do have the same 315,000 credits and 57 speed coin that I had at the end of last night's stream, and just to give you guys an idea of where I was at before that original economy update, I did have every club progression completed except for 21 Tribe and Black Lotus. So I'm not really sure exactly what I'm going to be receiving here as far as compensation, but if any of you guys have received your payouts yet, definitely let me know what you received down in the comments below. Now there is one more thing that I want to check out before we go here. It did say something about the mystery race, but that was only a half-hour window, and I'm recording this about 2 hours after the update came out, so I don't think we're going to have it. I'm just seeing the regular time attack leaderboard races here. So there's this one that ends in 3 days. Over here, this one's like already over. I don't know if maybe this was it. And then over here, this one ends in 4 days. So I'm not sure exactly where that mystery race is. Maybe there's like a new icon or something here. I'm not seeing it. So I'm not sure exactly where that mystery race is. If there's only a half-hour window after an update, I think they should probably extend that too. All in all though, guys, another great update here. It's so great to see the CarX devs paying attention to community feedback and improving their game as we move forward. Again, I'd love to see the ability for players to replay the club progressions, as well as maybe some more optimization tweaks for friends with lower power PCs, and I think that'll help the game a ton when it eventually comes to console too. Aside from those two things though, I think the devs have done a great job so far, and it makes me really excited for the future of CarX Street. So if you guys made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys a ton. If you did enjoy the video or found it useful at all, please feel free to leave a like down below, subscribe for more just like it, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.